What's this that Mrs. Stanton's after saying about a fight between her man and you?
Oh, I'm not the kind that would demean myself by having words with the likes of him, Maria.
The likes of him? What is this all about? I never heard you talk that way of Matt.
I never found him out till just now. He treated me like dirt. Who was he to be so high and mighty? Hogan's goat. Fancy boy made good. Agg's fancy boy.
You shut your mouth or I will shut it for you. Matt's broken up because of Aggie's death. That's why he lost his temper. That and Quinn. Bad luck be with the day I let him in here. I'll not have you make trouble for Matt, Joe. I want you to come into the parlor now and take Matt's hand.
He should take my hand.
Will you come in if he comes out to you first?
I'll make no promises.
Oh, why, Mrs. Stanton?
I'd like to talk to Mrs. Finn alone. Maria, just a moment or two alone. Mrs. Finn, please. Matthew meant no harm. He has a dreadful temper, you know that, and he's like a scalded cat since yesterday when he got the news that Agnes Hogan died. He told me just how much she'd meant to him when he was starting out on his career. You know that better, maybe, than myself.
He told you that, did he? Did he tell you how he lived with her 3 years in a state of sin, in a love nest of a roadhouse down in Seagate, and the devil take the talk? And did he tell you, too, she drank herself consumptive for his sake because he threw her over 3 years since when he got all he wanted from her, missus, and married you?
Penetrated you, haven't we, Lita?
Don't flatter yourself, honey. You couldn't penetrate a poltergeist. I'm just lucky I never got to bed with you. I didn't realize at the time you could have flown us all the way from Portugal without any fuel.
Typical fag hag. But you can't break away because we're no threat sexually. As a matter of fact, you envy all of us. I have more respect for that poor female at the end of the bar
Why
than...
don't you go back and into your Fellini fairy?
Bloody Mary, Clancy. He must be the new Christian on his way to face the lions.
Episcopalian.
That's her favorite sport, you know. Sooner or later, Nero's wife gets them here. And Olita has to reach her orgasm vicariously.
Only when I'm dealing with impotent pilots.
Thanks, Clint. Here, Lita. It's on me. Bloody Mary.
Go screw yourself.
I would, if you were my only other choice.